Some women are simply born rich, confident, and naturally magnetic to their desires. Let's be clear, this podcast is not for them. However, if you're a soul-driven, visionary, or entrepreneurial woman who's been on a mission to learn how to create a better future bursting to come out of you, welcome to my world. I'm Jo Warwick, and this is Rich, Sexy, and Free. I've dedicated most of my career to helping women get to their core power and unlock the missing pieces for their own unique success. You may already know me as the author of The Big Book of Love. With 30 years experience in psychology, embodiment, manifesting, and energetics, we will be exploring together the keys to becoming rich, sexy, and free. So if this excites you, don't forget to like and subscribe on your favorite platform so you can stay up to date with the podcast. Hi, and welcome to today's episode of Rich, Sexy, and Free. And we're continuing with our Affirmation Activation series. And today we are talking about I am sexy. I am magnetic as fuck. Now, this is going to be probably extremely activating for you. The centerpiece of Rich, Sexy and Free is sexy because it's about that magnetic life force that runs through your body. Now, if you are someone who's still holding those conditional beliefs that you can't be loved or supported without some form of condition that is limiting yourself, then you're going to be limiting the life force between your rich and your free existence. Now, for me, I did have a complete disconnect from my sexy. Going through the menopause, going through transitions in my life, I had to take time for releasing trauma from my body, and that life force did diminish from me. Not from a spiritual level, I was still connected on a spiritual capacity, which made me magnetic for some things, but not bringing it into my body. That actual physicality of bringing through your desire and receiving your desires as a magnetic sexual being. I am sexy is about I am alive to the fullness of myself. Now, this weekend I last night was at a piano bar, and this made me really think about this because I was singing last night. I not just sang with the collective in the bar, which was super fun, but I also stood up and sang. Singing is a big part of how I bring my sexuality into the world, my creativity. I am someone who expresses through their voice, which is why I do the podcast. For some people, it's dancing. For other people, it's through their art. For other people, it's through the way that they move. But what brings and turns you on, taps you in, lights you up, is how you bring your sexuality into the world. And that creative life force that is you. So I want you to ask your body, I want you to place your hands on your heart and on your belly. Now, as I've explained in previous activation episodes, we talk about the I am is, of course, the divinity within you. And so you'll connect with that through your heart. So the I am is the truth of who you are. So just feel that into your heart for a moment of I am divinity. I am the expression. I am life force. I am source being. But in your belly, in your solar plexus, in your sacral, these areas of you are the ones that are holding this life force for you to be the I am sexy. I am alive. I am here and I am present and I am magnetic. It isn't a false sexiness of performance. This is about presence. The difference that I am sexy because I am, not because I'm a size 6, not because I'm 24 years old, not because as someone said I am, but because I am sexy. I have this confidence, I have this knowing, I have this life force that's flowing through me that makes me feel really fucking good. And we all know what it looks like to be when you see somebody who truly owns their own magnetism, their confidence. It is the I am sexy that moves through your belly, through your sacral. So placing your hands on that area, how does it feel to you to be in that state of I am sexy? Is there a conflict between the I can be the I am, but oh my gosh, to be sexy, to be magnetic, to be alive, is that a sin? Is there a conflict that says it has to have these conditions? Or is it something like, fuck yeah, I am alive? Now, Mama Jenna, who I really love her work, she specialises in doing a lot of work around your yoni, and she would definitely be saying your yoni is speaking to that. But I think it's more than just the energy through your yoni. It's very important your sexual genitals have that energy, that rooting. But I think it's really more about when it comes into your sacral and your solar plexus, that life force that makes you a lighthouse, that makes you magnetic, that really connects your divine energy in your heart to your belly, to the whole way through you, that makes you go, yes, yeah, I'm here and I'm living life and I'm grabbing it. I definitely felt that last night when I was singing and playing and partying and not really caring about how I looked or what was happening or who I was connecting with. I'm in France and the whole thing was super fucking fun. It was fun. It was playful. And that's how life gets to be, no matter what you're doing, whether there's alcohol or no alcohol, whether you are traveling or not traveling. It's how you are tapping into that energy. And sometimes it is a sexual expression, but sometimes it is just a life force expression. How good do I feel in my own being? And do I feel that there is a condition or a blockage that says, I can't be this way unless I am younger, taller, thinner, fatter, etc., etc. So we own this statement of I am sexy. What happens to you? I am sexy. And now if we transform that word for a minute and just said, I am alive. I am alive. Can you allow that statement to go all the way down into your belly, into your root, all the way down to your legs, all the way up to the top? Can you own that the same way of I am love to the I am alive, I am magnetic? Really feeling that of the I am magnetic as fuck. I am magnetic, I am alive, I am energized. Can you feel the power of that, of the I am sexy? I am sexy. So whichever way you play with this, it's connecting to that life force for you to give yourself full permission to embody that no matter what and see what attracts into your life. I know for myself when I was disconnected from this, it was very painful because I felt like there was all this power source that I knew, but I could not ground it into the earth. I felt like I was not fully living a human experience. So I was having a very spiritual experience, but I felt very ethereal. I felt very angelic. I felt very young. I did not feel like a fully embodied, mature woman. And I certainly didn't feel confident in going anywhere that I wanted to go. I just thought, I'm being nice, I'm being very kind. There was no connection to my dark feminine, which I truly believe that energy of I am sexy, I am alive, I'm magnetic as fuck. This really is connecting to that dark feminine, the same as the I am rich as fuck. It's the same energy, it's the earthy energy. The dark feminine is that part of you with inside your womb, that energy that is the life force of both creation of life, but magnetism of your desires, that you are allowed to have your desires manifested, whether that is the desire for sex or desire for money or desire for your creations to be seen and heard, for your art. You are a fucking powerhouse. You are a goddess, and the goddess was born with that power in her womb. But it's being able to give yourself full permission in this journey. I truly believe there is a liberation through the menopause and how you see it, of going, I am no longer beholden to my hormones that were about, this creative force is for creating life, and it's creating my life. It's creating what I want. It's creating for me to be seen. So that doesn't take away from motherhood, but it does mean that you get to step into that matriarch or queen energy of what am I creating, whether that's through your own business, or creating for a legacy through investments, through wealth building, or whether it's because you're wanting to lead a company within the corporate world. You got to do it in any way you fucking want, or whether you want to be the most incredible artist. I have a friend who has been simply reborn since going through her menopause, and that she's like suddenly just setting herself free as this unbelievable artist who is birthing such incredible art that speaks to people's souls. But she had never done that before until she reached this point. And so who are you becoming? Now, when you sit with this statement of I am sexy, you can do it looking in the mirror, you can do it sitting with yourself, you can bring a journal. I would recommend truly looking at yourself naked and doing it and being able to say, I am sexy, and then hear every single fucking lie that wants to come to the forefront, that wants to say, no, you're not, you're too fat, you're too this, you're not enough of this, but you are. I am sexy, I am alive, I am magnetic, I am divinity living itself. You truly are the divine expressing itself, and the divine wants to meet itself. It wants life to meet it. When I had all these sin ideas in my body from trauma and from clearing up lineage stuff, was that, this programming of, you can't be spiritual and be sexy. It's that idea of the woman that must be either the virgin or the whore. It's that separation. Again, these programs are inside of us. But instead, what we're saying is, no, it's my fucking power. I am a queen. I am in charge. I am successful. I'm sexy. I'm magnetic. I'm rich, sexy, and free. I'm the full fucking gamut for me and what I bring to this world. And I am the divine living and expressing itself. Nature never, ever holds itself back from showing off. Now, in my book, The Big Book of Love, I talk about the energy of show off. When you're embodying that energy and you know the confidence of yourself, you're not trying to prove, you're just in presence. You're in the presence of, I know who I am. I know who the fuck I am. And that is unbelievably sexy and charismatic. And it is the show off. It's not you're proving to show off. It's the natural blooming. You don't say to a rose, oh, stop showing off. You don't say to a pufferfish who will spend 48 hours showing off its skills to bring a mate in. You don't tell off a bird for creating the most incredible nests to invite its mate in. We don't look at nature and say, oh, you should stop showing off, you should stop being too much, you should stop being too big, you should stop. But if the energy feels like you're performing to be someone else for survival, that's a different energy. What we're talking about is this presence that you're claiming in yourself to be the I am sexy, I am magnetic, because you're supported, you're loved, you're receiving, you're free, and you're rich as fuck. They all interlink. So my invitation to you, as ever, is to sit with this, explore for yourself with your journal, with your insights, recognize the shadows and the lies and the illusions that are stopping you from bringing your own energy all the way through from your I am divinity, all the way down to your toes, all the way down to your yoni, all the way through every cell of your body that says, I'm fucking sexy, I am alive, I'm magnetic, and this is my gift to the world. It is a gift for you to be sexy and alive, because the greatest gift that we have is that we are alive. That's it. To be alive, to be here is a fucking miracle all in itself. So when you can feel that divinity of, I'm just here, I'm here to express myself in the fullest way I can, that's what it means. I am sexy. I am sexy. I am magnetic as fuck. I am alive. I am here. I am sexy. I am sexy. So if you're loving this, if you are exploring this, if you feel on the edge of wanting to find out more about me, of course, head on over to www.richsexyandfree.com. Check out the Rich Femme Evolution. Come join the portal, the wealth portal, where you are supported in this expansion, this growth within your business, your money. But what we look at is all of these life force energies where we're expanding and growing and owning our power, our true friggin' divine power into this world. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook or TikTok, come find me. Again, you can find it through www.richsexyandfree.com. Please, if you like this, love this, please share it, rate it, heart it, do all the things. Let other women know about this podcast. Let's share the love, share the divinity, and remind yourself that you are sexy.
It's been great to connect with you today, but before you leave, if you want to find out more about how I can help you personally, or check out any of my books, products, or coaching packages, just simply go ahead and visit richsexyandfree.com. And I look forward to seeing you next week on the podcast.